Got this other email. Also came into email at daveandchuckthefreak.com. Said, hey, guys, my coworker told me the other day that he does something daily, and I'm wondering if there's anyone else who does this. Lisa, he says.
What?
I apologize ahead of time.
Oh, God, this is a tough show for you already,
I know,
huh?
it is, yeah.
This is just awful.
Small
you should have
hot
taken
guys.
the day.
He said it is kind of gross.
Okay.
So here's what he said. This coworker said that every morning before leaving for work, he rolls up several sheets of toilet paper, one square long, into a blunt-like shape, and places it between his butt cheeks right on his butthole.
Butt silencer.
He says he does it to avoid swamp ass. It soaks up any juices. But I've never heard of anyone else in my life ever doing this.
We've talked about it.
Yeah,
People
we
do.
definitely have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I told him that has to absorb all the nastiness and concentrate it into one disgusting mass that must be absolutely horrendous smelling at the end of the day. Is there anyone else that does this?
Yes.
Yeah, hundreds.
I
Hundreds
think we
of
did a
dudes.
topic on it.
Yeah,
Swamp
hundreds
ass
of
topic.
dudes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was years ago, dude. You may have missed it, but we did a swamp
yeah.
ass topic.
Yeah.
But he said, thanks for all the laughs. Been listening for 10 years. Keep it up.
And I would assume like it is contained, but I guess the guy at any point could reload the chamber. He could just sit down on a toilet, get rid of it, and re-up.
Yeah.
You know?
You thought it was going to be the silencer talk.
Oh, that's what I thought it was going to be.
Like silence his farts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've talked about that
talked
too.
about that. Yeah, that's a solid method.
Toilet paper, many uses.
Uh-huh.
It's
Swamp
called,
ass
they
or-
call it the man pond, right?
I think so. I think that's one term for it. Yeah.
It's disgusting. I don't understand it.
I've
I
heard-
guess I've never had a sweaty ass problem.
Well, that's
Thankfully.
just it. You consider
Thankfully.
yourself lucky.
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
My ass does not sweat where I have to shove a man pond in it.
There's a lot of people that have swamp ass at,
Yes.
at the gym, and they're you got to clean.
There was a former coworker that we worked with,
Yep.
and he was on a health kick, which is great, but he was a bigger guy, and he wore gray shorts, and
Ooh.
he had,
That was
Bad
the only
choice.
place he sweat.
as he turned around and walked out of the room, Chuck and I were like, sweet God.
Yeah, like a skunk.
Yeah.
Like a skunk's stripe right down
So
his...
he needs man ponds.
I swear I have a memory of walking in there and those shorts were over the back
Come
of
on.
a chair.
You
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Like he was drying them out. He had changed, but realized they were wet.
I haven't worn those shorts since.
No.
I mean,
No.
people sweat.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
they
There's
do.
nothing
It's
You
just
wrong
just got to
with
sweaty.
it.
figure out how to, contain it, control it.
I guess to me, I would be like, would you layer up? I don't know what I would do.
You wouldn't
if-
wear gray.
No, you
You
don't wear
never
gray. That was the
spray
number
the-
one. You just
the-
go black shorts and you're fine.
Don't you have a
right?
spray or something?
I do have a spray.
Because you're
and I
you're
have,
outside a lot for baseball, so you have a lot of little tips, I think.
Yeah, I had, you get the stuff back there.
Chuck the Freak sweat tips.
Well,
It's not bad. I mean, it's certainly not bad.
We should have taken it today.
I mean, I love that guy thought that was the worst thing I've heard. Like, it's like, or just, sorry, Lisa.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
Lisa's
come on.
probably not going to get over
Yeah.
this.
Please.
Yeah, no.
That's nothing compared to the
Yeah.
things we talk about.
This guy said, try living in the South during the summer. The second you walk outside, you get swamp
do it.
ass.
That's horrible.
This guy said, I don't do it in the back. I do it in the front.
So he wraps maybe it around his.
I wrap my front bit after sex to prevent leakage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He
My
gets a
front
little.
bit.
He gets a little residual. He gets a little.
After? I've heard of
After.
pre. I haven't heard of after.
Yeah. Sometimes after. Sometimes some guys are like, "What? Did I missed the party? Well, I'm getting out of here."
It's weird to wrap him up.
Yeah, like a mummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said I use a man pond when I poop during work hours because I unfortunately have a leaky butt.
That's to be plagued by a leaky butt. It's
Oh,
got to
man.
be pretty bad.
That's not good.
I don't even think like just sticking some paper back there is going to help.
No, not somebody in that situation.
Nah.
Just shreds. Just shreds it up.
Yep. Especially any kind of work related paper.
Rick works with a guy who does something a little different back there. Hey, Rick.
Hey, how's it going?
You know.
I worked with a guy in the trade. He'd take a frozen water bottle on hot days and put it in his ass crack.
That's
And then-
revolting. Does he
Wow.
not? Please tell
And
me he
then-
doesn't.
Yeah,
Please.
he does.
No,
You know
where
what
are we
he's.
going?
Yep,
Where
you know
are we
what he's
going
doing.
here?
That melts the ice, Dave. I've done it with
He
your water
would-
bottle.
He would drink it. He would drink it afterwards.
Come
He
on.
would.
It's been in his
I swear.
ass.
Yeah.
Warm
Swear.
water.
Oh,
Yeah,
Swamp ass tips.
Said it was the best. It said it was the best way to
that's
cool
not
himself
on my
down.
list.
Best
That is
way to
not on
cool
my
himself
list.
down.
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay. No, don't put a frozen water bottle in your ass, Chuck.
No, I mean it is devastating when you're super thirsty and then you reach for a water bottle and it is a pure block of ice and you think to
Oh.
yourself for a minute, I could put this in my ass and it would
never.
melt,
Never
but
once.
you don't.
But then you get a wet ass. Like the condensation
would.
from the outside, that's
Yeah,
almost
you
as
would.
uncomfortable as the swamp ass.
Right.
Yep.
I feel like if ice directly touches your beehole, you could freeze to death.
I don't think that's correct. But
That's how they keep you alive and don't they shove that
Oh, that
in the
ice
military?
to wake you
yeah,
up.
they
Yeah.
put
Right up there.
right
The
up
ice
there,
finger.
cool you right
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Yeah. To get a water bottle between your cheeks there, those are some serious cheeks.
I was gonna say, I don't know how many water bottles I could just pick up with my cheeks.
big old cheeks.
Probably some.
stay tuned for Chuck the Freak's water bottle challenge coming to his social media that Shane will miss out
Dude,
on.
well, do we want to?
Shane.
Oh yeah, Shane's. All the Shanes are blocked.
Someone said every morning after I crap, I tuck a couple of Tux pads up there. Game changer.
Tux pads?
What is that?
I don't know.
We're not in the sweaty ass game, like so.
Oh, I've seen
medicated
those.
hemorrhoid pads.
Seen those on the shelf
Shoot.
at the drugstore.
Tux.
Whoa.
They've got witch
like a-
hazel. They clean sensitive areas. They protect from irritation. Hemorrhoid treatment medicated pads used by hospitals.
Is that a preparation? Or what is that? What
It's
is the
gotta
other
be
one?
some
like
kind
Prep,
of-
Prep H.
Yeah.
like
Or do you think
a
that's a-
competitor?
You think that's well, to me that seems more like a cleaning thing that you'd want to.
Oh.
You're cleaning around it.
Gotta hope you got no little fissures or cuts that'll sting.
Yeah.
But it really, because it says it gives you immediate relief from burning, itching, and
Well, because
discomfort.
normally
If it's
you're not
witch hazel.
cut. Normally you're not cut back there. But if you have any kind of
People got a lot of butt secrets.
No, they do. What's in
They
their
should be
butts?
secrets.
Secrets.
They
yeah,
should be kept secrets.
I know they never are here.
You know?
They're let out.
That's what a
People
secret
share
is.
a
You
lot
don't
of
share.
secrets with us.
Yeah.
They do. Stuff that they probably don't tell anyone else in the world.
Yeah.
Like no one, I'm sure no one else in this man's life knows he's got an ass full of tucks. Except us.
No. I bet people are like, I can smell something medicated.
Yeah, they smell it.
I guess better
They
than
smell
ass.
it.
I guess better than.
I guess you might
know?
be right.
A little witch hazel.
Yeah, if I smell like witch hazel all of a sudden.
So if he farts, it probably
Nice.
that mentholyptus kind of.
Yeah.
What happens if you got tucks right by there and you do let one? It could make like a
Oh yeah.
a devastating noise.
Hopefully it'll like almost like a
flap.
fire blanket. It'll sort of
Like kind of cover it.
yeah,
Just
like put it out.
Someone said here in Florida we have a dude on the construction site who always brings one piece of white bread in a Ziploc to soak up his crack sweat.
Come on,
And then
it'll
he
fall
eats it.
apart.
Then he eats it.
It would fall apart.
would. You had
She's
crumbs in
speaking
your
to
butt.
the integrity of the bread.
It would.
You could get a nice like French baguette. No, they're sturdy. You could stick one
Yeah,
of them
that would be
back
the
there.
only thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really soften it up too.
This guy in Florida
Take a
says he actually puts deodorant in his ass crack and under his balls.
Well, yeah, that's the number one. That would be my
ass
number
crack.
one tip. Get yourself some
But
safe for use back
specifically
there.
designated ass deodorant.
Yeah.
You can't use that under your arms, too.
I think that there are people that just do. They buy like an Old Spice that they don't plan to use anywhere else. You can't use the same stuff. it's got to be clearly
You
marked.
should label it ass deodorant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly marked.
Because you can't put that under your arms or, God forbid, anyone else uses
Yeah.
it, borrows it.
Right.
That's a bad day. Well, thanks for all your ass tips
Thank
and
you.
your ass
Yes.
secrets. Get yourself some tucks and have yourself a day.
Some bread, some water.
Yeah.
Some tucks.
Yeah.
It's wild to work with somebody that's got bread in their ass. That's a wild thing. It's a wild thing to just roll on with every day. Like, yeah, that's old bread butt over there. That's how he rolls. Every morning, a big white slice.
One piece of white bread, please.
On singular slice, please. I'd go Wonder if I was doing it because I think
Wonder's
Wonder
pretty
it's so
soft.
it's so chemically. I think it would maintain its integrity a
I
little
see.
better.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because I think some of the store bought fancier breads are really airy.
Yes.
You know.
Wonder's
Some
thick
fake-ass
and
bread.
chemically meaty.
Yeah.
Use Wonder up your ass if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. I might go with the banana bread.
Oh
Don't
wow, that no
ruin banana
no,
bread.
that'd be a crumble
It's
nightmare.
a waste. I know it's a
Love banana
waste, but
bread.
it's real dense.
Yeah. There's
But it's
walnuts.
also moist.
There's walnuts.
Yeah, I
too.
don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Hope you don't have a nut.
walnuts.
See, he couldn't do that. He's got a nut allergy. And
Oh,
so
that's
he-
Yeah,
right.
don't put banana bread in my butt.
I won't.
Just use some Wonder Bread. It's like a sponge. I like
Yeah.
to soak
Yeah,
it up.
yeah, it is very spongy.
That'd be terrible. Oh my god, I have an allergic reaction. Hives all over
Oh
my
my
butt.
God.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Bad times.